Hello, and welcome back to Home Design. If you're new here, this is the place where we dive deep into beautiful interior and exterior design ideas, explore timeless trends, and share practical tips that help you create a home you truly love. Now, let's talk about one of the most underrated yet impactful spaces in any home, the front porch. Specifically, today's episode is all about cozy farmhouse porch decorating ideas that wow guests. Think about it. Your porch is the very first impression of your home. It's where friends are greeted with a smile, where neighbors stop by for a chat, and where you can sit back and enjoy a glass of iced tea on a warm evening. For many of us, the porch is more than just an outdoor entry. It's a symbol of comfort, hospitality, and connection. And when it comes to creating a warm and inviting atmosphere, farmhouse style has become the ultimate go-to. Why? Because farmhouse design strikes that perfect balance between rustic charm and everyday comfort. It celebrates natural textures, reclaimed materials, and handcrafted details while staying approachable, cozy, and functional. In fact, if you look at home design trends in 2025, farmhouse porches are among the most searched and pinned inspiration topics. People are craving spaces that feel grounded, authentic, and welcoming. So what makes a farmhouse porch truly stand out? It's the way textures, furniture, greenery, and seasonal accents come together to create a place where everyone wants to linger. Imagine this. A pair of rocking chairs with soft plaid cushions, lanterns flickering softly at dusk, a rustic wooden bench styled with cozy throws, potted ferns spilling over galvanized buckets, and a front door framed by a handcrafted wreath. It's warm, it's stylish, and it tells every guest, you are welcome here. And that's exactly what we're exploring in today's video. Over the next several minutes, we'll break down practical, creative, and stylish ways to transform your porch into a cozy farmhouse retreat. From choosing the right furniture and layering with textiles, to playing with lighting, adding greenery, and shifting your style with the seasons, we'll cover it all. But this isn't just about decorating, it's about creating an experience. When guests step onto your porch, you want them to feel something. Comfort, warmth, charm, and maybe even a little bit of awe. You want them to say, wow, this feels so inviting. And the best part? You don't need a huge budget or a massive porch to achieve this look. With a few smart choices and some creativity, even the smallest entryway can be transformed into a farmhouse-inspired haven. Here's what I love about farmhouse porch decorating. It's personal and flexible. Some people lean into the rustic side with reclaimed wood, galvanized metal, and vintage finds. Others mix in a modern farmhouse twist with black accents, minimal lines, and softer neutrals. And many of us love seasonal decorating, swapping in pumpkins for fall, lush greenery for spring, nautical touches for summer, and cozy wreaths for winter. There's no single right way to do it. It's about creating a space that feels like you. So whether you're a DIY enthusiast who loves upcycling, or someone who just wants simple, ready-to-style solutions, this video is packed with inspiration you can adapt for your own porch. By the end of our journey today, you'll have a toolbox of ideas, big and small, that will help you design a farmhouse porch that doesn't just look pretty, but also wows your guests and makes every moment at home feel a little more special. So if you're ready to turn your porch into the coziest, most welcoming part of your home, let's get started. Segment 1. The foundation of farmhouse porch style. Before we jump into accessories and decor, let's start with the foundation. What makes a farmhouse porch instantly recognizable and timeless? At the heart of farmhouse design is a mix of rustic materials, natural textures, and simple lines. Your porch should reflect those qualities through its flooring, railings, and overall structure. If you're lucky enough to have a wooden porch floor, keep it well stained or painted in a soft neutral tone like weathered gray, creamy white, or even sage green. These colors not only scream farmhouse, but also provide a neutral backdrop for all your seasonal decorating. Railings and columns are another key feature. White painted wood, reclaimed barn beams, or even stone pillars paired with wood posts add character. Think about balance here. Farmhouse porches are charming because they feel handcrafted and a little imperfect, but also cohesive. Another essential is the front door. A farmhouse porch almost always features a statement door, whether it's a solid wood door with iron hardware, a Dutch-style split door, or even a soft pastel painted entry that adds personality. Adding a rustic farmhouse wreath made from grapevine, eucalyptus, or seasonal florals is a classic move that instantly signals warmth and welcome. Finally, let's not forget the floor textiles. A layered rug look is trending right now. Think a large jute or sisal base, rug topped with a patterned farmhouse-style doormat. This layering creates instant depth and texture, while also keeping things practical for foot traffic. So before adding the cozy touches, ensure the bones of your porch reflect farmhouse charm through materials, color, and structure. Segment 2. Choosing cozy farmhouse furniture. Now that we have the base, let's move into one of the most impactful elements of porch decorating furniture. After all, the porch is meant for gathering, relaxing, and enjoying life outdoors. When it comes to farmhouse porch furniture, comfort meets rustic elegance. Think oversized rocking chairs, weathered Adirondack chairs, and porch swings draped in cozy blankets. These instantly communicate a welcoming vibe. Rocking chairs are almost synonymous with farmhouse living. Picture yourself swaying gently with a cup of sweet tea while chatting with friends. One of the biggest trends in 2025 farmhouse porch design is the modern porch swing bed. These are essentially hanging daybeds that can be styled with throw pillows and cushions. They provide that cozy retreat feeling, almost like having an outdoor living room. Not only do they wow your guests, but they also create the perfect Instagram-worthy porch moment. Tables are equally important. Choose a rustic coffee table or side tables made from reclaimed wood or vintage metal. This gives guests a place to set down drinks and makes the porch feel functional, not just pretty. A galvanized metal bucket turned into a table or a wooden crate stacked for a rustic effect are both great farmhouse-inspired ideas. Seating arrangements matter, too. If you have a wide porch, group chairs and tables into conversational clusters rather than lining everything against the wall. This arrangement encourages gathering and makes the space feel alive. And here's a small but powerful tip. Mix and match textures. Pair a weathered wood bench with a rattan chair or a modern black metal frame table with rustic wood accents. Farmhouse style isn't about perfection. It's about charm through contrast. Segment 3. Layering with textiles for warmth. No porch is truly cozy without layers of textiles. This is where you can inject warmth, softness, and seasonal style. Start with pillows and cushions. Farmhouse porch decorating thrives on natural fabrics like linen, cotton, burlap, and canvas. Think ticking stripes, buffalo checks, and muted florals for patterns. In 2025, earthy neutrals combined with warm accent colors like terracotta, mustard, and olive green are trending. These shades bring comfort while staying timeless. Blankets are another must-have. A chunky knit throw draped over a chair or plaid blanket layered on a swing makes your porch look lived in and ready for cozy evenings. Bonus, it encourages guests to linger even when there's a chill in the air. For the floor, consider an outdoor area rug with a farmhouse pattern. Woven rugs with faded vintage designs or natural fiber rugs add grounding and texture. They also define the seating area, making your porch feel like an outdoor extension of your living room. Textiles also give you the chance to change with the seasons. In spring, opt for light and airy fabrics with pastel tones. In summer, bring in bold stripes and nautical farmhouse-inspired themes. In fall, layer plaid and rustic browns. And in winter, go for deep reds, soft grays, and cozy wool textures. By layering textiles, you're not only making the porch comfortable, but also showing your guests that this is a space designed with heart and care. Segment 4. Adding greenery and natural accents. A farmhouse porch isn't complete without greenery and natural decor. Plants bring life, color, and charm to any outdoor space, while connecting your home to nature. The key is to mix potted plants, hanging baskets, and natural accents for a layered, abundant look. Think ferns in galvanized buckets, herbs in terracotta pots, and tall greenery in wooden planters. Hanging baskets filled with trailing ivy or seasonal flowers add dimension to the vertical space. One of the hottest porch decor trends of 2025 is container gardening with native plants. Not only is it eco-friendly and low maintenance, but it also supports local wildlife and pollinators. Try lavender, coneflowers, or ornamental grasses for a rustic yet practical touch. If you want to wow guests, consider adding a vertical garden wall or plant shelf display. These give that lush farmhouse cottage feel while maximizing small porch spaces. And don't overlook farmhouse-inspired accessories for plants. Wooden crates, repurposed tin cans, woven wicker baskets, or vintage watering cans turned into planters. Each detail adds character and storytelling to your porch. Greenery doesn't always have to be live plants. Dried wreaths, pampas grass arrangements, and artificial eucalyptus garlands also bring in that organic farmhouse vibe without maintenance. Ultimately, your greenery should make guests feel like they've stepped into a space where nature is embraced and celebrated. Segment 5, Lighting the Porch for Warm Ambiance. If there's one factor that can completely change the atmosphere of your porch, it's lighting. Good lighting not only makes your porch functional in the evening, but also creates that cozy, welcoming farmhouse vibe that your guests will never forget. Let's start with the classics. Lanterns. Farmhouse porches and lanterns go hand in hand. You can place oversized lanterns by the front door, along the steps, or even hang them from hooks or beams. Fill them with flickering LED candles for safety, and you'll instantly have that rustic glow. In 2025, black matte metal lanterns with glass panels are trending, as well as distressed wood lanterns for a softer, vintage look. Another staple is string lights. These are the secret ingredient to making your porch feel magical at night. Whether draped along the railing, zigzagged across the ceiling, or tucked into greenery, string lights bring a warm, festive ambiance. Choose warm white lights for a classic farmhouse look, or even Edison-style bulb string lights for that rustic industrial edge. Don't overlook sconces and overhead lighting. For the farmhouse porch, go for barn-style wall sconces, black iron gooseneck fixtures, or weathered bronze designs. These not only add light, but also act as design statements that reinforce the rustic theme. One creative trend this year is solar-powered pathway and step lights. These eco-friendly solutions add a layer of safety while also creating a soft glow that leads guests to your porch. Paired with lanterns and string lights, they create a layered lighting scheme that feels thoughtful and intentional. Finally, candles, real or LED, are perfect for tabletops or tucked into glass hurricanes. Nothing says cozy quite like candlelight. Imagine sitting on your swing with the soft flicker of candles around. It's both romantic and welcoming. In short, lighting is one of the easiest and most effective ways to wow your guests and create a porch atmosphere they'll want to linger in. Segment 6. Farmhouse Porch Accessories and Styling Details. Now that we've set the mood with lighting, let's talk about the styling details and accessories that make your farmhouse porch feel finished. These are the little touches that pull the look together and show off your personality. One of the top accessories is farmhouse signs. Wooden signs with hand-painted lettering like welcome, gather, or even family name signs instantly give farmhouse charm. In 2025, oversized vertical signs leaning against walls are especially popular. They feel bold but also rustic and approachable. Wreaths and door decor are another staple. Swap them out seasonally for fresh looks. Eucalyptus in spring, hydrangea in summer, autumn leaves in fall, and evergreen in winter. Adding a ribbon or burlap bow makes them even more farmhouse chic. Don't forget baskets and crates. A woven basket filled with blankets, a wooden crate stacked with plants, or even a metal tub for umbrellas. These pieces are practical, yet decorative. Farmhouse style thrives on reusing everyday objects in creative ways. Decorative accents like vintage watering cans, antique milk jugs, or old wooden ladders can also add layers of storytelling to your porch. Lean a ladder against the wall and drape it with blankets or plants. It becomes both functional and stylish. Another trend in 2025 farmhouse porch decor is adding personalized touches. Monogrammed pillows, doormats with fun sayings, or even chalkboard signs where you can write seasonal messages all help your porch feel unique to you. Guests will feel like they're stepping into a space that reflects your character. Lastly, Don't underestimate the power of texture layering in accessories. Mix wood, metal, wicker, glass, and soft fabrics. The blend makes the porch look curated and rich, not flat or staged. Accessories may seem small, but they're the finishing brushstrokes that take your porch from nice to unforgettable. Segment 7. Seasonal Farmhouse Porch Decor Fall. If there's one season where the farmhouse porch truly shines, it has to be fall. This is when porches transform into rustic, cozy, autumn-inspired masterpieces that guests can't help but admire. Fall porch decor is all about warm colors, textures, and natural elements. Think deep oranges, golden yellows, rustic browns, and earthy greens. Start with your textiles. Add plaid blankets in warm tones, buffalo check pillows in black and white, and thick knit throws that scream coziness. For plants and decor, you simply cannot go wrong with pumpkins and gourds. Mix and match different shapes, colors, and sizes. Scatter them along the steps, place them in galvanized buckets, or group them around the door for that classic farmhouse look. White pumpkins have been especially trendy in 2025, adding a chic twist to the traditional autumn palette. Another must-have is corn stalks or wheat bundles. These add height and texture when tied to porch railings or set in tall planters. They create that harvest season vibe without much effort. Fall wreaths are another opportunity to wow guests. Choose one with dried leaves, berries, pine cones, or even mini pumpkins woven in. It's the perfect way to greet guests right at the door. Lighting for fall should lean toward warm, golden tones. Place lanterns with flickering LED candles around the steps. Add fairy lights in amber shades or hang Edison bulbs for a rustic harvest glow. If you're hosting in fall, take your porch to the next level with a rustic farmhouse welcome table. Add a small side table with mugs of cider, a basket of cozy blankets, or even mini pumpkins with guests' names painted on them. These small details create that wow factor while keeping the farmhouse vibe authentic. In short, fall farmhouse porches combine cozy textures, natural elements, and warm tones that instantly wrap guests in comfort the moment they arrive. Segment 8. DIY and budget-friendly farmhouse porch ideas. Not every stunning farmhouse porch has to break the bank. In fact, one of the most charming aspects of farmhouse design is its focus on repurposing, upcycling, and DIY creativity. Here are some budget-friendly ways to decorate your porch without sacrificing style. DIY signs. Grab some reclaimed wood, paint, and stencils and create your own welcome or gather sign. Imperfections only make it feel more authentic and handmade. Crate furniture. Wooden crates are a farmhouse staple. Stack them to create shelves for plants, use them as side tables, or even paint them white for a shabby chic look. Upcycled planters. Turn old watering cans, milk jugs, or galvanized tubs into planters. Not only do they add farmhouse charm, but they also tell a story. Pallet projects. Pallets can be repurposed into benches, plant walls, or even a rustic coffee table for your porch. It's sustainable and stylish. Seasonal swaps. Instead of buying all new decor for every season, keep a neutral base like lanterns, crates, and rugs, and just swap textiles or small accents. This keeps costs low while refreshing the look. DIY wreaths. Use dried flowers, branches, or faux greenery to craft your own seasonal wreaths. It's far cheaper than buying pre-made ones and allows you to match your porch perfectly. Rustic candle holders. Mason jars, tied with twine and filled with tea lights, make for perfect farmhouse lighting accents. The beauty of farmhouse porch decor lies in creativity and authenticity. Guests aren't wowed by how much money you spent, but by the charm, personality, and thoughtful details you put into your space. So as we come to the end of our tour through cozy farmhouse porch decorating ideas that Wow, guests, let's recap the heart of what makes a farmhouse porch so magical. It's not just about the rocking chairs or the string lights, the pumpkins in fall or the garlands in winter. It's about creating a space that feels warm, welcoming, and lived in. A porch that reflects your personality and sets the tone for your entire home. We talked about the foundation of farmhouse porch design: rustic materials, layered textiles, and functional furniture. We layered in lighting, accessories, and greenery to create warmth and character. We explored how to shift the look through the seasons and bringing coziness in fall. And we wrapped up with some DIY and budget-friendly ideas that prove style doesn't have to cost a fortune. The farmhouse porch isn't just an entryway, it's a lifestyle. It's about slowing down, enjoying simple pleasures, and creating a home that feels open, inviting, and full of charm. Guests who step onto a thoughtfully decorated farmhouse porch don't just admire your decor, they feel something. They feel welcomed, comforted, and wowed all at once. So, whether you're working with a sprawling wraparound porch or a small front stoop, remember this: every detail counts, and every detail tells a story. Your porch is the first chapter of your home. Make it one that guests will never forget.